Good morning. I know you can't see me, but I've just set off. I set off about 10-15 minutes ago at about 5 AM this morning, and look at the sky behind me. It is just incredible. I love seeing sunrises out on trail, but today is a very special day. Getting into town. I can't wait. Well, hopefully getting into town. The last day of carrying my bear canister, my ice axe, my micro spikes, and all the little extra things I've gained along the way. So yeah, today is going to be a good day. And I slept really well last night. I didn't get into camp till about 7:15. Ended up doing over 26 miles. I think it was 26.2. So isn't that a marathon? It felt good to do it. My feet are hurting. I've been having problems with one of my big toes over the last 3 or 4 days. I think what it is I cut my toenails maybe too short, and underneath the top of my toenail it's been really sore, bleeding. It's just all swollen up, so I'll be looking forward to doing a 0 and getting that rested a little bit. And I've been putting antibiotic and antiseptic lotion on it, or ointment on it, which I've got, but I think it's one of those things, it's just got to heal. And I also started having a tiny bit of pain on my left calf on the outside, so I've been using one of those sorry, I'm just crossing a little stream, one of those balls, cork balls on it that looks like a tennis ball, and rubbing that on it, so hopefully that won't give me too many problems today. And again, I'll be able to rest it soon, so I'm not overly concerned. I think considering the fact that we've been doing 20-mile days and then pushed it to over 26 yesterday, I think my body's not doing too bad considering the circumstances. So I'm going to keep hiking. I've got a pass this morning in about a mile or two, Carson Pass, so I've got to go over that, and hopefully I'll have a nice sunrise at the top. This morning, oh my gosh, it is so peaceful. There's something about setting off when it's dark and then the day just kind of lightening up around you. I don't know, I love this about hiking. I'm definitely a morning person rather than a nighttime person, although I don't look it. I look pretty rough. I've just been thinking about the fact that this morning is going to be like day 11 without having any clothes washed, without having a shower, without having a bed to sleep in, and I wonder why I'm feeling so grimy and rotten. But I wouldn't have it any other way. But it is like walking at home this morning. Everything's green and damp, and I don't know, it's just beautiful. It's kind of, one thing I'm not used to is the clouds. The last couple of days we've been having thunderstorms in the afternoon, and this morning I've just woken up and as you can see the sky is just literally clouds. It's something we're not used to. We've been so used to bright blue skies and sunshine and stillness and now we've got damp, cloudy, wind, bit of rain. I didn't actually get caught in the thunderstorm yesterday, which is good, but there was a bit of a hairy moment when I was on the top of the ridge and I could see lightning in the distance, and I was like, oh no. So I kind of walked extra fast and then hid a little bit. I couldn't remember the etiquette with lightning and thunder, but I know you're not supposed to be at the top, and it doesn't help when you've got a great big metal ice axe on the back of your pack, so I got out of there sharpish. But I was safe. There was a little bit of rain, but hardly anything, so it kind of just blew over to the side of me, which was good. But yeah, I'm gonna get to the top of this pass and stop babbling. And there was me thinking I was done with the ice axe and the micro spikes. Yeah, still gotta use them. Made it to the top of Carson Pass. Oh my goodness, I'll be glad when all these passes are done. It still frightens me when I'm going over icy ridges, and I think that's normal. just a little while to go. So this is Carson Pass Information Centre, but it's closed at the moment because it's far too early. I just made it to a road where there's a car park by the visitor centre. This really sweet woman started chatting to me, and I was telling her about my adventures and where we've been and where I've come from. Checked the road, and she was like, "Do you want some fresh lettuce or fresh celery?" She was so sweet, but I said no, it was fine because I was heading into Lake Tahoe and I'd be able to get some food. But people are so nice. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning and people are offering to give me food that don't know me. It's so funny. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. I've just come across all these beautiful irises. They're one of my favourite flowers. I absolutely love them. What I like about them is the fact that the petals are so delicate, but the stems are so strong. I absolutely adore iris, and the colours are gorgeous. Oh, I can't resist. I've got to look in to see what's inside. Why is it this happens? It's so strange. Nothing really of interest. Okay, I'm calling it. Sorry, America, but you have got the most vicious mosquitoes. Every country I've ever travelled to, honestly, I've been to Africa thinking that they were bad, but here, they're eating me alive now. I'll carry on in a minute. Okay, I can't actually stop. They're eating me again. I can't actually stop and talk because they are literally eating me alive again. And they made me jump in a puddle and get my foot wet. I tell you, I think they wait for the most opportune moments, because earlier on this morning I was walking along, not a mosquito in sight, get to a really sketchy icy ridge that I had to walk across with the snow. Halfway across, when both my hands are taken up, that's when they decide to start attacking me. Sorry, they're just mean. And I didn't use insect repellent to start with, but you have to out here. I don't care about the dangers or the health warnings. You just be utterly miserable. So you kind of cover your body in insect repellent. And I hate putting it on my face because I react quite badly, but I've had to put it on my face as well. So what do? They attack your eyelids. Oh, seriously, I'm literally blinking and have mosquitoes sitting on my eyelashes at some points. I really hate mosquitoes. When heading into town, it's funny how you kind of get fixated on something, and all I keep dreaming about, obviously food related, is avocados, tomatoes. I've also got into these acai bowls, which are all these super greens and fruits and everything blended together, and they usually put things like cacao nibs and coconut flakes and oats and granola-y type things on top and fresh fruit. And oh my gosh, that's all I crave. The drink I crave, obviously, the first thing is a proper coffee with either oat milk or almond milk. And the second thing that I love to stock up on is kombucha. I absolutely adore the stuff. And my two favourite ones is one's a lavender one and there's another one that's a rose one. And I also like a ginger one as well. So that is what I've been dreaming about all day. Oh, there's two other things I forgot. They're my naughty things, I just can't help myself. If they've got frozen ice cream, so they usually do plant-based ones made with coconut milk or almonds. And I found a Ben & Jerry's and a Haagen-Dazs that do these. So that is a bit of my guilty pleasure when I get into town. And also, I'm partial to the odd Oreo also. I can't help myself. There's this peanut butter Oreo, a carrot cake version, and a red velvet. So every time I go to town, I might get one of the following. So yeah, they're my naughty things that I look forward to, but I generally just crave the fruit and the vegetables. It looks like November the 5th, bonfire night in the UK, has come all at once here. They're like little bonfire things everywhere. This is what we do in the UK if you don't know. Guy Fawkes night. We literally get loads of wood and put a guy on top and burn him whilst eating cinder toffee and eating chilli. Yeah, that's what we do to celebrate bonfire night on the 5th of November each year. The PCT is now also part of the Tahoe Rim Trail.